crowd was quiet when they were coming through the doors, unlike some of the other country's fan bases. They're not quiet now, and we expect that to be the way the rest of the way, and we're underway as it's shot in by Travis Konechny.
Stick to what made him good.
Patrick Russell, the former Edmonton Oiler, got it in behind the goal. Binnington played it around. Jonas Roenberg was there, and there's a shot right off the hop.
They attempt that right now. The forecheck for Canada is outstanding.
Off the rush, sharp angle shot by Mulgaard and forcing Binnington to make his first save of the night. O'Reilly punched away by the blocker of Deco. O'Reilly and Russell are after it. Konechny too. 76 points this last year with the Flyers. That's scoop back and between the two defense.
Lethal power play for Canada goes to work early. Here's that little backhand pass from McKinnon.
15 left in the first power play of the game. Martone getting power play time. Back again. Dobson shoots. No rebound off the save by Deco.
Of course, projected to go in the top 3, 4 this upcoming draft. What a talent.
5 seconds left in the power play. Dobson will swing it. Johnson shoots it. Rising drive. Wall with it. 63 points and a terrific rookie season for him. Now Poulsen centers it, and that is chipped wide. Tyson with a chance that time off the rush for Denmark. Morten Poulsen, he's from Herning. He'll dump that into the zone, and Dobson is there. Noah Dobson, 4 points in the tournament, a +8. That's Chip. Bow steals it. Can't get a shot away originally, then fires one off Binnington's stick. Danault, former Canadian and Blackhawk, tees it up. Quick shot, redirected Forster. That rang off the bar. Nicholas Jensen is there too, and now Ronbjörg for Denmark. Shots are 8-2 Canada. Maybe a bad change for the Danes. Here's McKinnon. He's got Travis Konechny. Shoots! Good stop by Deco, who was moving left to right, had to reach back.
Great release from Konechny. That was going far side, low blocker. That's a good save.
Now Celebrini quickly the other way with a backhand. Deco with the stop. Team USA, as they came up with a win over Finland today. Skated it smoothly by Evans. McKinnon waits. McKinnon centers. Big stop by Deco.
That created enough confusion for this top line. Nathan McKinnon to go to work. Backhand.
Now, looking at trying to find Evans. Speared at by O'Reilly. And they'll get the turnover. Here's a chance. McKinnon denied by Deco. And McKinnon volleyed that out of the air and just missed. He hit it twice.
Next with Ryan O'Reilly a little bit later, a shot. And look at these hands. Taps it out of the air not once, but.
And he is upended. Now Oliver Lauritsen will bang that one off the boards. Matthias Bow. Spurgeon fell. Poulsen denied by Binnington.
That's as part of your offense. He steps up into that second layer in the high slot. And there's Poulsen.
You put the stick first, second, then I drop. First, second, drop.
As are the Finns, and the second period is underway. McKinnon, O'Reilly, and Konechny out there. They've been so good in this tournament. Ronbjörg driving the net. Nicholas Jensen. Ronbjörg finding Russell with a shot. Stop. Rebound. Binnington. Good save. Wrap around. Binnington trying to fight it, and it's under him.
Sequence. The Danes win the faceoff. They won 56% of the faceoffs in the first. And look at the attack of the net from the top line. Nicholas Jensen and company. Patrick Russell. The wraparound, and Binnington squeezes.
Russell, nice move by Ehlers. A spin move. He'll find it again on the boards. Back to the blue line. Room for Oliver Lauritsen. Shoots. Binnington way out. Makes the save and the stop on Russell on the rebound. Shots 19-9 Canada.
Another offensive turnover. Nathan McKinnon. I get it. He's trying to make plays, but the middle of the ice has been taken away.
And here he comes. McKinnon right in. Denied by Deco. So McKinnon, Crosby, and Konechny take a breath. And a point shot. Montour. Crosby went right to the front. They'll grab it at the back. Crosby steps out. Sidney Crosby denied by the blocker of Deco.
Actually got into with the type of talent on. This is probably the best chance. And watch, there's a bit of daylight there. Crosby sees it.
Nathan McKinnon gets the feet moving. Drops it. Konechny saucers it over to Dobson perfectly. Noah Dobson right into the backhand. Deco makes the save, and that'll get out.
It glances off the blocker of Deco. little backhand through traffic.
Now Cooley speeding in. Fantilli, a little bit too brisk with that pass, and this time it's Ogard drifting in. Shot, stop by Binnington, and he snags that out of the air. Point Claire, Quebec native, around for Montour. Matheson lost his stick, centering pass. Ehlers, shot, and it just tumbled over the net.
Ehlers has a shot. I think this thing is going to bounce off the top of the net. This is after a disallowed goal. Nice pass, a shot. Yeah, that glances off the top of the net, that close to lobbing over the shoulder of Binnington. Look at this, a game of inches.
Montour to McKinnon. Konechny gave it back to Nathan McKinnon. Konechny steps out, tries to ram it in. Deco down, and lots of bodies in the blue paint.
And it's just a mosh pit net front. A little wrap around in tight from Konechny, flank to the goal line. And you're looking to squeegee one in for the first goal of the game on the power play. Konechny is not afraid to go to the mud, is he? Look at that, 3 Danes wrapped all around him, and he's still scratching and clawing.
Seattle, now McKinnon cuts into the zone. He'll send it back for Crosby. Crosby shot, and that ripped off the outside of the goal.
Not allowed too many second opportunities on those shots that have arrived.
Canada start with Crosby, McKinnon, and Konechny in the third period. Has commenced as Sanheim will snap that around. Shoots a short side try and a stop there as Binnington got the goalpost hug. Crosby can't clear. Bow. Here's a chance from Bates, and he's denied by Binnington.
This game is third period, has been controlled by Denmark. Nice job squeezing those boards to keep that puck in the offensive zone. And Bates forehand, backhand.
He'll chuck right back in. O'Reilly with Forster and Celebrini. Forster behind the goal. O'Reilly follows up. There's a shot. Deco made the save on Celebrini.
Pressure, they try to pack it in front of their net, and it's just a matter of time before pucks go in their net. That's a best chance here.
McKinnon dishes on the backhand. Crosby looking for it behind the goal. Reaching in. Now he has it. Konechny wants it. Gets it. Konechny through to Crosby. Here's a chance. They score! Sanheim! And Canada has opened the scoring.
Available. Denmark's done a really good job, and so you make plays from behind the net. Nobody better to do that than Sidney Crosby. A couple backhanded passes, and the last one right into the strike zone for Sanheim. Another 4-foot pass. And so Canada has found it.
To Morten Poulsen, he's been really good. Brugieser took the pass. He'll serve that off the back glass. Foul fired, and here's a chance, and Binnington stares down Batesa.
In the biggest moments, he seems to be more calm. Right there, a showdown with Batesa, 1-on-1, and look at Binnington, quiet feet, calm, stays prone, and that right there is a big save. If that goes in.
Fantilli looking to keep it away, but it's taken from him. Now Jensen Abo's pass hit his teammate, steered ahead. Here's a chance for Fantilli, and Deco.
31 of them in the regular season for Columbus, and a turnover, how quick Canada transitions that puck into the hands of Fantilli. And another big save, a game-saving save from Deco. In this tournament, the preliminary round, and defense has been strong as usual.
Ryan O'Reilly leaving it. Forster steps out, he tries to jab it in, and Deco gets the paw on it. And that was off a leg. Binnington watches that creep past. McKinnon looking to clear. Bow, centering pass, and Binnington denies Prua, who was left alone in front. Jyske Bank boxing. Brunbjerg hadn't been able to play that one cleanly. Now Russell. Jensen. Brunbjerg with a shot. He dribbled one to the goal, and Binnington is able to stab that. Takes a look. That's Russell in the pass. Off the stick of Trua. Russell behind the net. Back to the blue line. Marcus Lauritsen, 2:20 left in the third. Ehlers fires, score!
Well, you felt like it was just a matter of time with Nikolai Ehlers threatening all game long, and this one from range. He doesn't score many like this. It's a seeing-eye shot off his off foot. Alexander Trua, his cousin, takes the eyes from Binnington away, and this place has popped. They thought they had the first goal of the game in the second.
Now ahead, Mulgaard controls it. Nice move by Oscar Mulgaard. Mulgaard right in. Binnington helps keep it out, and it's cleared. Philippe Danault, and then he goes down with a minute to go in the third period. They dig away at it. Off the boards with it is Jensen, shoots it, rebound, score! Olsson!
Absolutely stunning. Elite goal with 2:15 to go to tie the game. We're under a minute left. And Olsson knifes this thing as Binnington slides side to side. The top half of the net is available, but that is a high degree of difficulty for Olsson to get that thing upstairs, and he makes no mistake. What a pushback. 33rd shot on net. And Denmark has a stunning lead under a minute to go.
8 seconds, Montour fires another one. Now McKinnon in tight, 5 seconds, and the Danes have upset Canada. They beat them 2-1.